Hello, welcome back. I get to say welcome back again,
Yeah.
even though I said it on the first episode.
Yeah.
I mean it this time. Welcome back to
Nice.
Ty and Jimmy Talk. I'm Ty.
I am Jimmy, and this is
Ty.
We're gonna do it.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Okay.
And this
Three.
is
Ty and Jimmy
Talk.
Simpsons Hit and Run.
We did it.
We finally did it.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. Hell yeah. So yeah, we're playing Simpsons Hit and Run on Tyler's PS2.
I dug out of my wardrobe with. I'm not going to tell you how much dust was sitting on the box, but it certainly has not been used in a long time.
Well, at least the console's still working. So
Yeah, I'm actually very happy that it still works. And I found my copy of Ratchet Gladiator and all of the old Ratchet and Clank games. So
Yeah.
my weekend looks pretty full at the moment.
yeah, full of Ratchet and Clank.
Absolutely.
I never actually played. I played a Ratchet and Clank on the PSP. I don't
Oh,
remember.
Size Matters.
Yeah,
Would have
I
been-
played like a tiny bit of that. It wasn't bad.
Size Matters was not the best one.
Yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyway, that'll be another.
Yeah, that's another episode amongst all the episodes that we got planned for this
Yeah.
podcast. So yeah, we're just talking about Simpsons Hit and Run today. So I just talk about pretty much what we did last week. So, our memories with the game, what we like about it, what we don't like as much about it, and then just other random thoughts that come to our head about the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sounds correct.
Yeah. So I think I started last week with my memories. So do you want to start with your first memories of the game?
Sure. I have a very interesting relationship with the Simpsons, the Simps.
The Simps. It's a family of Simps.
Family of Simps.
Yeah.
I have a very interesting relationship with the Simpsons in general, not just this game. Although also this game. So when I was growing up, my mother and father did not love the idea of me watching The Simpsons.
Yeah.
In fact, I was forbidden from watching The Simpsons.
Oh,
As
really?
a kid, yeah, I was not allowed to watch it. It was like, I just blew up the car.
That's okay.
It was one of those shows that like anytime it came on, like if my mum was in the kitchen and I like flicked the channel and you hear the she'd go no and
Yeah.
run into the room. It was and like I don't know, I don't care about that too much anymore. But my auntie and uncle and cousin, every time I'd go over there, they'd be like, "We can watch The Simpsons, just don't tell your
You're
mother."
like, yes.
So, mum, if you're listening, I'm sorry. But interestingly, I was not allowed to watch The Simpsons. But wow,
That is my bad.
you just dung our first dung on the podcast. Wait.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I like the sound of it.
I just ran into Marge. So I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, but when I got a PS2,
Yeah.
my mum bought me Simpsons Hit and Run, Simpsons Skateboarding, Simpsons Road Rage,
What?
all of the PS2 games. And I was like, but I'm not allowed to watch the show, right?
Yeah.
And further to that, she took myself and my sister to see the Simpsons movie.
That's probably worse than the show.
And that's what I said to her. But
Yeah.
so she took us to see the Simpsons movie
Yeah.
when it came out in cinemas. And I still think about that a lot. The fact
Yeah.
that she was like, you can't watch The Simpsons, but then took us to see the movie, bought me all the games.
Yeah.
I'd walk around the house saying, eat ass, bone eaters, like, because all the dialogue from the game is just so quotable.
Yeah. We can talk about that later, but the dialogue in this game is just classic.
It's just excellent.
Yeah, that's some interesting logic of being
I'm not sure the logic behind it, but it's fine. Very recently, I actually watched the entire first season of The Simpsons for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And I quite enjoyed it. I understand it's not the best season,
No.
but I quite enjoyed it nonetheless.
It's pretty good. Like it's very rough to look at.
Very,
but
very rough. It got better as the season went on, but it was not pretty for the first couple episodes.
no. Seasons like 3 to 10 are
Yeah,
good.
I did have plans to continue watching and to like review them as well.
Yeah, do
but
it.
I did a review video for season 1, and then realized that that's the shortest season by far, and that all my other
Yeah.
review videos would be like double the length, and I just didn't have the time. So
It's like season 1's only like 10,
13
episodes.
Yeah, so it's half the length of. I
Yeah.
think all the others are either 24 or 26, maybe 22. I don't know. It's somewhere like that.
in the 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of my relationship with the game and with The Simpsons. I
Yeah.
have incredibly fond memories of this game from my childhood, as I'm sure pretty much anyone in their 20s currently does.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, and now I have to race
SMRT.
Principal Skinner.
I love this
I
mission
am so
much.
smart. SMRT.
I love just all of the references in this game.
See,
They're so well.
the funny thing is, I actually get quite a lot of the references despite having never seen the show.
Oh, really?
Mostly because of this game, I think.
Yeah.
And also because I grew up around people who just watched the show religiously.
Yeah, exactly.
So and you know, as a film teacher, I've taught intertextuality using scenes from The Simpsons, and like the kids always pay me out for having never seen it, but it works. So
yeah, nice.
yeah, that's my little brief history of with some tangents.
Yeah.
What about yourself? You said you played this on Xbox. You've never played a PlayStation 2 before.
No. And if I have, it was a very long time ago, and I don't even think I played it. I think I just watched someone play it.
Yeah.
So no, I haven't. So yeah, I was pretty much the opposite. I grew up with The Simpsons. We watched it pretty much like every night.
Wow.
I think that was a moment in time we were banned from watching it a little bit, but my dad loves The Simpsons.
Was there a particular reason you think you were banned from watching it?
Oh, just because. It's The Simpsons. It's a bit rude every now and then.
Yeah.
I think there must have been like some episode that was on that were like, that's a bit. Children probably shouldn't be watching this. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. But
that's
no, my dad loves The Simpsons, or at least the old Simpsons.
Yeah.
So I think he was okay with us watching it, and it's just so good. So yeah, I have heaps of fond memories of just like eating spaghetti and playing this, watching The Simpsons and watching it on Saturday nights and stuff like that. And I love the old episodes to bits. Anything past season 10, count me out.
A lot of people share that opinion, I think.
Yeah, I even watched like one of the most recent Treehouse for Horrors, and I did not enjoy it. But that's a tangent for another day. So I grew up watching The Simpsons. With Simpsons Hit and Run in particular. I remember a family friend had the game, and I used to see him play it a little bit, and I remember really liking it. And then I got it for my 8th birthday, along with Pokemon Leaf Green.
Oh,
so that
solid.
was a great day.
That would sound like the best day of any 8-year-old's life.
Yeah, it was so good. Well, it's like my twin brother played that. Played Simpsons Hit and Run first, and I played Pokemon Leaf Green, and we just sort of took turns a bit. And then I played so much Simpsons Hit and Run. It would have I was talking about in the last episode how Super Mario 64 was one of the first games I completed. Simpsons Hit and Run was definitely another one of those.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, I played it a lot throughout my childhood, and I haven't played it at least the last 5 or so years. It's been a hot minute since I played it last. But yeah, I don't have any other specific memories with the game. It's just like I grew up with it, and I just love playing all of the levels and getting all of the cars, getting all of the collectible cards as well.
Yeah.
Cards and cars.
Love the collectability in this game.
Yeah, it's so good. And all the outfits as well.
Yes. My favorite was always I don't know the specific episode because again I never watched The Simpsons.
Yeah.
But wait, where's the lawnmower? There.
Just over there.
So I don't know the specific episode, although I do remember it's the episode where Homer has to get fat. He has to put on weight.
Yeah, so he can stay home because he's classed as like having a disability or something.
Yeah, I've seen a clip from that episode where he's standing and he's like on the scale and he's like, I've lost weight, but his belly's on the towel rack.
Yeah, so he takes it off.
Just classic stuff. So that outfit, I forgot the name of the outfit.
I think it's like the Moo something
Moo-Moo,
like that. Something like that.
That one was always my favorite, weirdly, as a kid.
Yeah.
That and the rocket car.
Oh, bloody hell.
That was a killer combo.
Yeah. Oh my God, that car, it was so fun to play, but it was so weak as well. If you crashed it into anything, it would just get destroyed straight away.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's one of the great things about this game as well. It's all the secrets. Obviously, you have all the collectibles and stuff, but you have all the secret cars that the game doesn't tell you about. You just sort of stumble upon it. And it's just, great references to cars you've seen in the old series as well. It's just...
Which is interesting, because now we can look up walkthroughs. Now we can stand here and go, oh yeah, like you have to do this and this is how you get it and you can go here and do this. And it's just insane how accessible it all is now. But as a kid, you really did have to just explore and go, oh, well, I haven't been here. You know what? I always wanted to be able to go through Mr. Burns' mansion fully.
Yeah. Oh, Like in this
Yeah,
level?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
know.
you can go into his courtyard and a little bit of
Yeah,
the
and there's
inside.
like a
Yeah.
chessboard out there and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, no, I wanted to go like through the whole mansion. Like, like
Mm,
that's all I wanted in my life.
yeah.
It's just
Oh,
unlocking so many deep memories with this
I
game
know.
now.
God, there's so many memories just with this level. Instead, like I think there's like one section where you can like you drive over this ramp and into someone's house. They have like a pool on the outside, and I have
That
like heaps of memories trying to use the rocket to get into
yeah.
there, or going over the tire pile that's on fire.
Yes,
Yeah,
the tire pile.
yeah,
Oh, good stuff.
so good.
I'm just powering through all
Yeah,
these early
you're
missions.
smashing
I
it.
didn't realize the game was this easy.
Yeah, it's all the missions, at least in the early stages of the game, are pretty easy. It's all the collectibles that are
yeah.
interesting to find, and finding coins and stuff.
I
And all the coins and all the wasps you have to destroy and the boxes of
yes.
stuff. I mean, that might be a good segue into good things that we like about the game. I think we've already talked about some of the
We've touched on
stuff.
some of it, yeah,
Yeah.
but
But like, I think definitely for me, it's all of the collectibles and all of the, where they're all positioned in the levels and the references to the old series. It's just so good. And that's just what I love about this game.
see, interestingly, I love it for the same reason, but I never watched The Simpsons, so I
Yeah.
don't get all the references to the show. I just thought they were funny
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah, exactly. But it's funny because I think like the cards, I can't remember exactly, but the cards have like descriptions of what they are and like what scene
Yeah.
it's kind of from.
Yeah, they all have on the episode, they all have on the back of the card what episode it's from. And I remember that because I remember seeing the Japanese Homer,
Yeah.
or like Homer's face on like a Japanese cereal box or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
like um
Oh, fuck. Was it Mr. Sparkle?
yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
So that's my basis of Simpsons knowledge.
Yeah. That's all right. That's more than enough. That is all you need.
And I had a colleague who I worked with last year who, just a bit older than us, but
Yeah.
similarly grew up with The Simpsons, like
Mm.
knows every episode like so well,
Yeah.
and would always make Simpsons references. And I was like, yes,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yes.
Some of them I
can
did
agree.
get
Yeah.
because I've played this game so much.
Yeah.
I was
Exactly.
like, I remember that because of the collectible card.
Yeah, exactly. I have like a couple friends at uni who like love classic Simpsons as well, so they'll just come into class just like quoting old stuff. I'm like, this is the best.
What's your favorite quote from The Simpsons ever?
Uh, there's too many to choose from. I don't know if I
What's the
could.
first one you think of?
SMRT.
SMRT, yeah.
Or just when there's an episode where like I think Homer he has to go back to college or something, I can't remember exactly, but he burns up his old like school graduation certificate. I'm getting this wrong, but then he starts like dancing, saying, "I am SMRT," and that's where the quote comes from.
Ah.
No, it's SMRT. I mean SMART, and like the whole house is like burning in the background because he set this graduation certificate on fire. That's the first thing I think of, and it's bloody gold.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's so good.
So yeah, I only know that quote from this game.
From this
so
game.
driving around. Yeah, and again, like all like the Bart quotes, like eat my shorts
Yeah,
and eat Arspo eaters, and that one always stood out to me as a child. I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill this wasp. You
Got him. He just went past one of the cards as well.
I'm gonna get it.
Go get it. Yeah, I thought this area was awesome.
This area is so cool. Driving through the mansion and the plant, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the things I like about the game. I know I have no basis of knowledge from the show. I know I have no basis of knowledge from the show, but just like being able to explore the world so
Yeah.
thoroughly.
Yeah, exactly. It's just so like all the collectibles are so well hidden. There's so much detail in
And
the
they're
game.
so satisfying to find.
Yeah.
Like coming through here and getting a collectible card as you're coming through, like, Mr. Burns' mansion. It's just
Yeah.
so cool. I know that there's one out the back of the Simpsons house.
Yeah.
I remember where a lot of the cards are actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the gameplay itself and like the collectathon nature of it. It's why I love like Banjo-Kazooie
Yeah.
so much, just the collectathon
Yeah.
nature. I'm playing through Metroid Dread at the moment and the collector like, backtracking with new items to go through areas again. Like I just love that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's so good. And like
Oh,
there's like because this game's obviously is based off Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
But it has lots of weird like platforming aspects to the game as well.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I've never played Grand Theft Auto, so that might have stuff like that as well.
It doesn't I mean,
but
like you go open world, but it doesn't really have like, this game actually has platforming puzzles and moving platforms and that
Yeah.
kind of. Grand Theft Auto definitely does not have. Well, the ones I've played definitely do not have anything like that.
yeah. Oh, here we go. We've got the big tile. There we Tire. There we go. He made it.
You know how much I've been playing Mario Kart? I tapped
Yeah.
I tapped the button to do
You're
like
expecting the
jump.
car to spin.
Yeah.
Get a boost near the end.
Exactly. Could you imagine Simpsons hit and run, but with like Mario Kart physics?
I think it would suck.
Yeah.
So what I just noticed as well, you've gone past like all those characters and you can do stuff like races with them
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And that's kind of like a collectible thing you can do as well. Like, I think if you race a certain amount of characters, you get like a special car or something.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure
So
that
cool as
you race
well.
people to unlock new vehicles and new outfits. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so cool. I love
You will
that.
need the Plow King.
Plow King. You just have to get it from Sir Barney over there.
That's right.
Yeah. You got all those boxes there you can get coins from.
I think I've got 150 coins.
Surely. 121.
Disappointed.
Depressing.
We were talking about this a little bit off camera before,
Yeah.
but this is certainly a game that, I think is one of the remakes or remasters that people want more than anything else in the world.
Absolutely.
I was saying I was watching a guy on YouTube who has using Unity
Yeah.
has imported all of the assets and upscaled them and made them just look incredible.
Yeah.
And he's recreated this first like overworld
Yeah.
in Unity, and it looks amazing.
I know.
It looks stunning, and I need it.
And I need it and I want it. I think apart from Banjo, this is the only game I think I want the most to be remastered.
Oh yeah, no, I want Banjo to be remastered. I want this to be remade.
Oh, sorry, remade. Should have
Yeah.
said remade.
This one would be a good remake. Whereas whereas Banjo, I want them to leave it alone, except to make it look
Just
prettier.
make it like with Banjo, like the graphics from Smash Ultimate.
Yes.
I think I'd be pretty happy with that. Although the videos of like, I can't remember the guy who's made it. He's like started remaking some Banjo levels as well. And they look fucking sick. And Banjo still looks pretty good. He pretty much just looks like what he looks like in Smash.
Yeah.
And it's,
Whoa. What was
that was kind of creepy.
For those of you listening, I wonder if the video picked that up. My light in my living room where we're recording just like got a little dimmer.
Yeah.
It like clicked.
Yeah. Your place isn't haunted, is it?
I mean, I missed him.
You missed
No, it's not
him.
haunted.
No.
I hope it's not haunted. I live here alone, so
You're not going to sleep tonight now. No,
come
I
fuck
said
with me,
that.
ghosts. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. Please
I'm
don't.
incredibly lonely. Oh,
No,
nice.
not fuck me, ghosts. fuck with me, ghosts. Jesus, no, I'm not that lonely.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel the need to say this, but if any of my students are listening, don't.
Please, please
First of
don't.
all, don't.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe from this right now, please.
Yeah.
But also, thank you. But also, unsubscribe.
Thank you, but please stop.
Also, just in case anyone's listening and doesn't realize, I'm a high school teacher, so
Yeah.
I don't just know children.
It's not creepy.
I have a blue
Yeah.
card and I have teacher registration.
Yeah.
I can prove it. I can prove it. Please, I
You've
can
gotta
prove it.
You can prove it on camera. You have evidence. Nice.
Every day I walk into school with my blue card
Yeah.
around my neck just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
I've been
just in
working there
case.
for 2 years, but
But-
just so they know.
Yeah. It's probably one of the other things I love in the game as well is these missions where you have to destroy these cars.
Yeah, it's not
so much
always
fun.
just like go here, do that. Like there was a mission before where you race
Yeah.
Skinner, and
Skinner.
now there's a Skin. Yeah, that's my level. Yeah, and I just killed Smithers. I just absolutely
Rest in
decimated
peace,
that man.
Smithers. You will be missed.
Smithers.
That's probably one of my favorite like ongoing jokes in the show is that Smithers has like he's in love with Mr. Burns, but
For
he doesn't
sure, yeah.
want him to know. Oh, it's so good.
See, I know all the surface level stuff like that, like
Yeah.
all of the little things that the show puts in there like that. And like
Yeah.
I have actually seen a few episodes. One of my favorite episodes that I have seen in full. I haven't seen many, but I was a really big Stargate person.
Yeah.
And thanks to my cousin, who was also a really big Simpsons person. And so she made me watch the episode. It's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Galore or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's either season 7 or season 17. I think it's 7.
I can look it up for you.
Yeah. And it's I think it's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Galore. It's something to that effect. And it has Richard Dean Anderson in it
Yeah.
from Stargate. And there's a there's a MacGyver convention on, and Patty and Selma are obsessed with him, and they say the line, the 3 biggest names on television, Richard Dean Anderson. And then he walks in and goes, "Did someone say my names?"
Nice.
And I just think about that a lot.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
It is season 17.
Season 17 episode. Yeah.
It's gone for I think Simpsons is the longest running TV show ever.
Longest running animated show.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of live action shows have beaten it out.
True.
Like Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll do a whole thing on Doctor Who for sure.
I mean, it depends if you count Doctor Who as a continuous running show or not, considering it spent quite a number of years off the air. But anyway, that's another episode.
That's a whole other thing.
We need to start actually writing down all of these things that we say.
Yeah, exactly.
So that in the future we're not like, what can we do today?
Yeah, start running out of ideas.
Hey, Ferb, what do you want to do today?
I'm just trying to think of anything I don't like about.
I was trying to think about that this whole
game.
time we've been talking as well, and there are very few things I could honestly tell you I dislike. The one thing I dislike is that it hasn't been remade.
Yeah. That's the biggest cardinal sin. This game hasn't been remade yet, without a doubt. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say its emphasis on driving, which means if you're trying to walk around places, it's a bit annoying.
It is quite a bit.
Where you are right now.
They are large levels, and obviously you can tell the size of the stairs that I'm walking up. This was designed to be driven through.
Yeah.
Also, I've just been playing the whole time. Please take the controller.
No, it's okay. That's because I think you go back to this level when you're March, and there's stuff you actually have to do in this area. So that's why it's designed like this. I'm so used to Xbox controllers. Where's the one to do it?
Is the kick. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. There we go. I think I just thought of something. I don't know if this is necessarily a gripe or not, but it's kind of they repeat levels.
Yeah.
So you come back to this one with Marge, you come back to the second level when you're Bart, but as Apu.
Yeah.
Which was also an interesting but cool choice.
Yeah.
For characters.
Who's your favorite character to play as in the game?
It's weird because I have so many memories associated with each character.
Yeah.
I would say Bart. I think I had the fun time with Bart.
See, weirdly enough, I think Lisa is the one I remember the most, purely for the sunset area that you play in.
Yeah.
Lisa's the one I remember the most. Even though that's not true, I do remember Bart the most, I think, but I think Lisa's the one that I look at and go, yes, this is. Yeah. I think that was my favorite area purely because of how nice it looked visually.
Yeah.
And if you hold circle, you can run.
Oh, God, that must have been frustrating to watch me just walking really slowly. Is the car still here?
There's a phone booth anyway.
Yeah.
So just get the family sedan.
Yep. Classic. Actually, I love this car. You can't see it.
The Electaurus.
There it is. Electaurus. I wonder if
Duff truck.
We'll go family sedan. Why not? But yeah, I think it's just they reused a lot of levels, which is kind of annoying. Technically, you played this level 3 times.
Yeah.
But at the same time, each level's really different aesthetically. When you come back, you have Marge and you have different stuff to do.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, every time you're in the same area, you've got different things to do.
Yeah.
Like I was saying with Metroid earlier, where you revisit the same area multiple times, but every time you go there, you've got a different suit upgrade, or you can go to a different part of it, or something happened. Yeah, which makes the game infinitely more interesting and infinitely more replayable.
Yeah, exactly. I think this game has a lot of replayability, especially all the collectibles that you can get.
I'm very much considering even after this, actually playing it over the weekend, picking it up again. I feel like I could breeze through it in a day, no problem.
It's not a massive game.
No.
Which is
I
probably-
remember this mission.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is what we're kind of talking about over. This is like one of the bigger platforming
Yeah.
missions of the game.
So we're currently on, I think, the third or fourth, maybe like fifth mission
I
is
think
Homer
it's-
in the power plant, and you have to run around and destroy all of the power couplings before time runs out.
I think this is like one of the missions I kind of struggled with most when I was a child. I think it's like the only thing. The platforming in this is a bit how you
The
going.
platforming is a little janky, but
Yeah.
so is the driving, to be fair.
Yeah,
I think that adds to the charm for me, though. Like,
yeah,
it's not a polished game, but you can tell it's made with love.
yeah, exactly. I mean, that's Simpsons. You know,
Yeah, it's Simpsons in general.
Overall,
yeah.
like-
not polished, but made with love.
But made with love and
maybe
so
the first
great.
like 10 seasons. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know how much love is poured into the games now. Oh, the show nowadays. The more recent Simpsons games are actually pretty fun as well.
Did you ever play the Simpsons game, like the
Yep.
movie game?
Yep.
Yeah.
That one's good.
I had that on my PSP.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I remember they also released a special yellow PSP for that game,
that would've
and I
been
always
sick.
wanted it. The two PSPs I wanted the most were the Simpsons yellow PSP, and they released like this lovely like teal blue PSP for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Nice.
Real random thoughts here, but
that's a-okay.
that's what you pay us
Yeah.
the big bucks for.
Yeah, exactly.
On the fan.
Oh, okay, this sucks.
It's for the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do it.
actually, I think can you?
Do it, coward.
Oh no,
No, you missed.
I was trying to be a bit brave.
No, finish this first. 'Cause
Yeah.
Then you'll have to redo
yeah,
it.
true. I mean, you have a yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like 3D Simpsons or the way it looks? Because I know a lot of people who think it kind of looks weird and a bit creepy. Do you
Well,
prefer this or kind of the look of the new, like, or the Simpsons game that you had on PSP?
I prefer this. Like,
Yeah.
I think the reason I prefer it is for nostalgia reasons.
Mm.
When I was a kid, I saw it and I was like, whoa, they look great.
Yeah.
Having a very, small reference base to draw from,
Yeah.
mind you, but still, like, and I still think this game looks pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like, this game is, Jesus, nearly 20 years old now.
Yeah, getting there. It's 18. It
Yeah.
can drink now.
It can drink. Hey, only in Australia, though.
Hey.
Well, and other countries where you can drink if you're
Yeah.
18. Sorry to those countries. If you're listening from those countries, hello.
Yeah.
Don't know who you are, but
No.
appreciate it.
We already have international listeners / viewers
Yeah,
on
man.
the second episode. Nice.
Konnichiwa. How do you say hello in French? Bonjour.
Bonjour. Yeah. There we go.
Spanish, hola.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really. Oh, look at me go! I'm a
Yeah,
diverse
there we
linguistic
go.
man.
Nice. Good job. How do you say hello in Italian? Bonjour.
Is it bonjour?
No.
No, it's not. That's French.
Buongiorno.
Is buongiorno?
No. That's like a
How do you say hello in Italian? Do you say spaghetti?
No, that's like a bit from that's like one of the opening episodes of not episodes, albums of Ninja Sex Party.
Oh,
It's like buongiorno, that's hello in French.
oh, that you are correct. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
To anyone who gets that weird reference, good on you.
Uh,
I'm having a time trying.
are we gonna date the episode by saying what happened today?
What happened today?
You know what happened today. I'm gonna date the episode. We're
Yeah,
recording
okay.
this on the day that Ninja Sex Party released their Level Up album.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was
so-
so I was thinking something completely different, but
No,
I
no.
won't mention
That
it.
kid who got hit by a car, that was Monday. So no, so NSP released their Level Up album today, which is absolutely, as soon as the recording is off, is absolutely
Yeah.
what's going to be on.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
he finally made it.
Yeah. Well, I've had it on repeat many times.
Yeah, I've
And
listened
it's
to it
so good.
three and a half times today.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the drive to and from school and just in my home this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
For context, Ninja Sex Party, they're a comedic rock band, 80s rock band.
Yeah.
So pretty much with this album, they went back to some of their earlier albums and pretty much just reproduced some of their famous tracks. Because initially it was just Dan Evan and Brian, or Ninja Brian. And they didn't have a band originally, but now they do with Twerp.
Oh.
And they went and remade it, and it sounds
Yeah,
lit.
just 9 songs from their old albums that they've re-recorded
Yeah.
with new instrumentation, and
Yeah.
it just
It sounds
it just
amazing.
sounds excellent.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I'm so
I feel like we haven't
so
talked
good.
about the game
No,
as much.
we've kind of went on a tangent.
When we were playing Mario, I feel like we were talking a lot more about the game, whereas I feel like we haven't spoken about this game a whole lot.
No.
But we have kind of said everything we need to say.
Yeah.
It holds up.
It holds up pretty well. It's super fun to play. There's so much variety in the gameplay with all the collectibles and all the different levels and all the different kind
Yeah,
of
100%.
missions that you do. Yeah, I think the graphics could be off-putting to people who are used to seeing The Simpsons in 2D and then see it in 3D, and they're like, oh, this is weird.
Whereas I think this was like, I don't want to say I saw this before I ever watched an episode of The Simpsons, but I feel like that is true. I feel like I saw this and then watched The Simpsons and went, this looks weird.
Yeah, it's definitely weird to contrast both of them. It's kind of like people feel the same with like seeing 3D Family Guy and 3D Futurama.
3D Family Guy scares me.
Yeah, that one scares me more.
3D Futurama's fine, but
Yeah.
3D Family Guy scares me.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did I do
Like
that
and
voice
subscribe.
last episode?
Nah.
Is that the first
Probably.
time
I
I've
think
done that voice? Am I going to do it in every episode? 'Cause
Yeah,
I will.
now you have to.
I will.
now that
Oh,
you said
yeah.
it.
It's all coming together.
Is that a Cusco reference?
Yeah.
Nice.
My spinach puffs. I can't get that intonation. I can't get the spinach puffs line to sound as good, but I can say Peter and
Fuck
you fell into the
me.
fiery tile.
God, you know what?
Well, the
Maybe-
world's largest toilet. I also have fond memories of this game from watching Aaron and
Yeah.
Oni Plays playing it.
Oh, so good.
And the eggs for Bart are just, yeah.
Get me eggs.
Bring me eggs.
You can do it so much better than I can.
Because it's all inhaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring me eggs.
I think you've practiced it more than I have.
Marge.
What is my purpose, Marge?
I am your wife.
I think
Whoa.
escaping the police. Let's go. Oh God. This gives me anxiety. All this police coming.
If I
say as I keep running people over.
If I could do one thing, I wish that I could do like the Homer scream.
Yeah.
Like the scream that he does. Like
Yeah.
it's just so like Dan Castellaneta, however he does that, it's just wonderful.
Just screaming into a microphone.
Makes me so happy.
You know what? Every now and then I go to a compilation of Homer's screams, and it just gets worse and worse as you listen to it. But it's so good.
I'm
like,
gonna
how
have
can
to
a-
look that up
How
for
can
sure.
a man scream like that so much? It's so funny.
I get scared whenever I look at Nancy Cartwright and know that she's been voicing Bart for like 30 years.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And she can still do the voice. Like, obviously, she can still do the voice really well. It's her voice. She made
Yeah.
the voice. But,
Yeah.
like, it's so. I remember as a kid when I found out that Bart was voiced by a woman, I was like, what? No.
It's crazy.
It's like, you're kidding me. A woman can't make that voice.
Yeah.
And as an adult, I'm like, of course the
they
young
can.
boy is voiced by a woman. That makes complete
Yeah.
sense.
I
I'm
feel like a lot of young boy roles and stuff.
to be
is voiced by
fair,
a
like,
woman, yeah.
if you're an anime protagonist, you're voiced by a woman. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, Luffy comes to mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know the Japanese voice actor's name, but in
Yeah.
English, Luffy has been voiced by Colleen Klinkbeard for the past
Yeah.
20 years or something.
I mean,
One Piece premiered 22 years ago today, actually, which is excellent. And they're about to release episode 1000. That's coming out in November,
That's
I think.
too long. It's almost
Yeah.
as long as Pokemon.
Yeah, it's hectic.
Yeah. I was just going to say as well, Ash was.
Yeah,
voiced by
Ash
a
was
woman as well.
Veronica Taylor.
Yeah.
Was the English voice actor for Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
The
Yeah,
rocket car.
I thought I'd close off the episode with getting the
Close off with the rocket car.
with the rocket
A
car.
classic.
Um,
An absolute
I might-
classic.
yeah, I think there's something we talked about in the last episode. What is your? I can't remember if we talked about this or not. But favorite level
Favorite level?
of this game? And it's not too many to choose from.
Yeah,
but-
I think the one I enjoy the most is the first Bart level, but the
Yeah.
one I remember the most fondly is the Lisa level.
Yeah.
Just purely for the like the sunset, the
it's-
sunset location.
Very nice, and you're near the pier and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I really enjoy that environment, but I have fonder memories, I think, of like gameplay wise playing the Bart level.
yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
Bart level probably as well.
Yeah.
Probably both of them actually. My first memories of this game is the Bart level.
I mean, and to be fair, I do love driving around as Homer, like in this first
Yeah.
area. It's so iconic.
It's so iconic for sure. I was going to say as well, another cool thing about the game is like kind of how it cycles through day, evening, and
whoa, whoa!
I survived.
Hit the invisible
Yeah.
walls. Sorry, how it cycles through.
Like you start this
In
level.
each level, yeah.
Yeah, you start this level in the day. Second one is kind of early afternoon. Third level is, twilight.
Yeah.
Fourth level is nighttime, and it kind of cycles like that. So kind of like it's an awesome way to progress how time kind
Yeah.
of flows like throughout the story of this game, and it kind of adds to the aesthetic as well. Like I love how the third level set sunset, and then you play as Marge at nighttime. It's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy that as well. The fact that, even if you are revisiting a level, like you revisit this area, but at nighttime.
I just clip through the wall.
Whoa.
Nice. Yeah. But any final thoughts on this game?
I think it's fitting that you say that as you blow up the
yeah.
rocket car.
Yeah. Now I have to walk to try and find a car.
God.
Oh yeah. This car's gone forever as well. I just remember
You
that
can't
when
even drive in the frame of it,
No.
which is something I
No.
love.
Yeah.
There are just so many cool little things. I think my final words are these.
Nice.
No, the ones that I just said.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Just so we're clear, cut
Yeah.
all of this audio out.
Yeah. Okay.
I
can do
think
that.
this game really does, like, obviously you can't play it forever and ever, but it does keep on giving the more you play it. The more it rewards you for exploring, it rewards you for taking risks and chances on things.
Yeah.
And for like being daring with the platforming too. So I really enjoy the fact that it's not a game that punishes you for exploring like some do, whereas you actually get a lot out of it, and revisiting levels doesn't feel like a chore. It actually feels like, oh, I know this area well, but now I get to see it from a new perspective.
Yeah. Exactly. Like obviously, it's you can argue whether reusing levels is good or bad, but it's different enough, I think.
Yeah, of course.
That it's fine. I agree with you completely. Everything you said. I had a thought, and I can't remember. Oh no, there it is.
Found it. There it is. Yep,
found
got
it.
it.
Yep, got it. I think it's specifically if you are a Simpsons fan and you remember the old episodes, then this game really rewards you for that, and knowing the game. Like you find all the cards and all the different cars, rewards you for how well you know the series, and it's just like it really is a love letter to Simpsons fans. And that's what I love so much about this as well. It's just so well designed.
I feel like I'd love to watch like the first however many seasons were out by the time this game came out, and then watch all of that and then replay this game. I feel like I would just have like our first experience all over again if I did that.
Yeah, oh,
Maybe
for
I'll
sure.
do that
You'll
these
appreciate
holidays.
this game so much more.
Yeah.
Also, another fun thing I used to do is beat up people.
Oh yeah, run
I'm
around.
gonna go beat up this guy in a suit. Fuck you. He didn't do anything to me, but I've just gone up and kicked him.
Marge.
I was like, what you do when you kick him into an oncoming car?
Yes.
God.
You watch that bar fill and the police come.
Yeah, I gotta run away from them. Yeah.
Well, I think that's a nice place to end it. Beating up a man in a suit.
Yeah. I think the only ways you can play this game is if you have a GameCube, PlayStation, or
Xbox.
Xbox.
I think it's
you can
also
play
on
it
PC, isn't it?
Oh yeah, true. But it might be on. I don't know if it's on any arcades or anything, or if you can get it online. But you can play. I think you can play this game on most Xbox and PlayStation consoles now and PCs. So
yeah.
I think it's still quite accessible. And obviously, it led to the newer Simpsons games being made, and it's just.
You know what I'm
so
going to say? I'm going to give you a chilling prediction.
What will?
2024, sometime in 2024, we're going to get a remake of this game.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I was going to say 2020.
You're on record now.
I was going to say 2023 because I think that's the anniversary. I think this game is 03.
Yeah.
This game, I want to say 2023 because it's the anniversary, but that feels too close. But I feel like we would get one soon.
I think if there's enough demand for it, I think it will come eventually. Or it'll be that or some other Simpsons game.
2024.
2024.
2024 Simpsons Hit and Run remake.
All right, good.
And I'm gonna put an asterisk and say even if it's announced in 2024 for a 25 release, I'm gonna put an asterisk. 2024 is the year we get news on this game.
All right, I'm holding that to you.
Yeah. I'm not going to remember that.
Well, it's on record now.
It's on record.
Yeah,
someone call me in 2024 and be like, "Hey, remember when you said this?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna put it in my calendar. I'm gonna go through my Apple calendar and put on January 1st, 2024. Get ready.
Yeah. Oh my God, you just got a call from this random person. You're like, hello, who is this?
Yeah. How did you get my number?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
My phone number is 0. Just dox myself.
And my address is
my current mailing address.
Send me fan mail to this address.
Yeah, I don't even give out a PO box. I give out my actual address.
Nice.
That is something I think I would do by mistake.
Yeah.
I think I actually did that once in an Instagram story by mistake.
Oh,
I took a picture of like my dining room table,
Yeah.
and there was a letter on it with my address in full view. And I had someone message me and go, your address is fully visible in that photo, right? I'm like,
like,
oh no.
oh,
and I
shit.
looked, and only like 200 people had seen it, so
Yeah. Only 200
it was
people.
fine. It was fine.
But you had to take it down real quick before someone came here.
Yeah. That was
Damn.
fun. Anyway, then I
that's
got a
always-
pig's head in the mail, so that was nice.
yeah. Okay, that's very
Just what I wanted.
Yeah, what a good. Okay, that's a bit weird.
Anyway, let's finish this one off here with this sick jump.
Watch this and boom.
The zinger.
Oh,
Okay.
Alrighty. Thanks for listening, everyone, or watching
Thank you.
watching.
Yeah, whatever we end up doing with all of this footage, even
Yeah.
though it's just us playing the game.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
That's what you get. You audio people suck it. Video people,
Bye.
you get this that I'm doing right now, and the audio people will never know what it is.
No, Tyler's waving.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Bye. Bye.